Hi, thank you for joining us on this episode of Sports Bets for Free. My name is Scott Jenkins, your host, just a local sports bettor here in Phoenix, Arizona. And hopefully today with our picks and your picks, it's going to be another profitable day for you. November 29th, basketball slate. We've got a few college games we're after, and then also the NBA slate. So we'll hop into college. We have the early game that starts there. So we're looking at Villanova and St. Joseph's. Villanova, 12.5-point favorite, total around 141. We do like Villanova in this game, top 20 team here. The only problem Villanova is probably going to have all season long is maybe size-wise, but they are definitely somebody to compete with. Definitely be probably a top 15, top 20 team all season long on there. But like Villanova in this game, so we do have Villanova minus the 6.5 first half and minus 12.5 for the game. One more time, Villanova minus 6.5 first half, minus 12.5 for the game. Then we're on to the SEC ACC Challenge. Tennessee at North Carolina. Tennessee, 1.5, 2-point dog going to North Carolina. Even though I think they had a great Maui tournament, they definitely showed some grit. Total of 144.5. We do like Tennessee money line here. We're just going to bet the game straight up. Forget the getting the 2 points. So they were about plus 110 on DraftKings. So Tennessee money line first half and Tennessee money line for the game. One more time, Tennessee money line first half and money line for the game. The last top 25 matchups actually going to be Duke at Arkansas. Duke 4.5-point road favorite, total around 149.5. Arkansas definitely had some talent last year. Still got some talent there on the roster. Duke always recruits probably top 5 class in the country. And we think Duke puts it together here for a win and a road win. Big game for them, kind of just to see where they're at. But we do like Duke minus 2.5 first half and Duke minus 4.5 for the game. One more time, Duke minus 2.5 first half and Duke minus 4.5 for the game. Then we're going to get up to the NBA, and we'll get that going. So first game up, looks like 5:10 here, so 7:10 East Coast. Lakers around 7.5-point favorite at Detroit. Total around 230. As this game keeps going up, we did catch it at 229.5, and we like the under actually in this matchup. So on this Lakers-Pistons game, we like under 58.5 total first quarter, under 117 total first half, and under 229.5 total for the game. And then we also like Ausar Thompson over 7.5 rebounds, as he's been a guy that gets you 8-9 rebounds on a consistent basis for the Pistons. They still haven't necessarily figured out what he can do offensively yet, but rebounding-wise, he's definitely, him and Jalen Duran, two of their better ones. So in that Lakers-Pistons game, under 58.5 total first quarter, under 117 total first half, under 229.5 total for the game, and Ausar Thompson over 7.5 rebounds. Wizards Magic in Orlando. Orlando 10-point, right around 10-point favorite, 235 total. Normally, we would always bet the Wizards total over, but defensively, the Magic, I think, have got something kind of cooking. So we're going to stay away from the total in that game, but we're going to stay away because 10 is a lot to cover. But I'll take that back. We're actually playing the over in that game. So Magic over 57.5 total first quarter, over 114 total first half, and over 234 for the game. And Paolo Banchero over 22.5 points. So that line has moved, looks like, to 235-ish on some spots. When we're taking a look around at that one, FanDuel still has it at 234.5 if you're interested in getting in on that play. But we're going to take over first quarter, over first half, and over for the game. And Banchero over 22.5 points in that particular matchup. Next one up is going to be Suns-Raptors. Suns 3-point favorite at Toronto. So on this particular matchup here, it looks like now Booker props are available. Durant is kind of where we wanted to go with this one, and we're probably going to end up eating the bet that we already made. It didn't look like Booker might play. It looks like KD is going to be back, but we did take KD over 39.5 par. And Eric Gordon over 2.5 3-pointers made. So once again, KD over 39.5 par and Eric Gordon over 2.5 3-pointers made. When Booker and Durant plays, Gordon is definitely one of the 3-point snipers. We just need 3 of those to cash that ticket tonight. on that particular matchup. The game of the night we probably like the best is coming up here. So that's going to be 76ers at the Pelicans. 76ers, 2.5-point road favorite, right around 230 total. We got quite a bit on this particular matchup here. The 76ers have just been one of the better teams. Getting rid of James Harden freed up that offense, I think, for Maxey to run and Embiid still to do what he does. A lot of times as the trailer on the play. And the Pelicans have just been hugely inconsistent. So we do like the 76ers, -0.5 first quarter, -0.5 first half, -2.5 for the game. Joel Embiid over 1.5 blocks or 2+ blocks, depending on what site you're on. Tyrese Maxey over 36.5 par. And then our best bet of the night was Maxey over 25.5 points. And you're probably going to have to search for this one. 26.5s are popping up everywhere. So if you're looking for the 25.5 prop, definitely need to do some searching. We found ours actually on FanDuel. So on that one there. So that's 76ers Pelicans game one more time. 76ers -0.5 first quarter, -0.5 first half, -2.5 for the game. Joel Embiid over 1.5 blocks. Maxey over 25.5 points and over 36.5 par points, assists, rebounds combined in that particular matchup. Then next game up, we've got Jazz Grizzlies. We have nothing on this game. Grizzlies 4.5-point home favorite, 223.5 total. Just a lot of inconsistency going all the way around in that particular one. So, but we are on the next game, and that's going to be the Nuggets. This line's moved in a hurry. That's all the way up to 9. But we did like Nuggets -2.5 first quarter, Nuggets -4.5 first half, and -7.5 for the game. We also like Jokic over 12.5 rebounds. He's 13.5 on some sites, so you might have, like I said, might have to do a little searching for the 12.5. It was on DraftKings earlier today. A little bit of juice, but that's all right. So Nuggets -2.5 first quarter, -4.5 first half, -7.5 for the game, and Jokic over 12.5 rebounds in that matchup there with the Nuggets and Rockets. Last game up on the slate is going to be Clippers at the Kings. Kings 1.5-point home dog coming off a back-to-back against the Warriors, 231 total. We like some scoring in this game, we're not going to lie, but we're just sticking with player props. We've got a total of 4. 3 of them on Fox. So De'Aaron Fox over 27.5 points. De'Aaron Fox over 37.5 par, which is points, assists, rebounds combined. De'Aaron Fox over 2.5 3-pointers made. That is plus money on FanDuel on that one there, so pretty good value if he can knock home 3 3-pointers. And we think he's going to have another 30-plus point night, which would get him to cover his par and his points, and he'll probably hit 3 threes along the way. And also Kevin Huerter over 2.5 threes at even money on FanDuel with that one there. So in that Kings-Clippers matchup, De'Aaron Fox over 27.5 points. De'Aaron Fox over 37.5 par points, assists, rebounds combined. De'Aaron Fox over 2.5 3-pointers made, and Kevin Huerter over 2.5 3-pointers made. No other games on the slate for tonight. There's another slate of games actually tomorrow. There will be quite a bit of. We will be looking at quite a different things, especially that Thunder-Lakers matchup, as the Lakers will be coming off a back-to-back. And Thunder coming off a disappointing loss to the T-Wolves. Only lost by 3, which was the spread, but they dominated the first, second, and third quarter of that game, and to lose, it kind of hurts a little bit on that one. Pistons and the Knicks tomorrow. So if you're looking for a slugfest in that one, Blazers, who've been a cover machine as of late, as they keep getting double-digit spreads, going to the Cavs. Hawks, Spurs, so more Wemby bets I'm sure to come, and a 244 total on tap. So a lot of stuff going on tomorrow as well. So at the end of this episode, do make sure you check out the Google Sheets. There will be a link in the comments section. It'll say docs.google and a bunch of other stuff behind it. That's going to be our ledger of all the bets that we made, what juice we got those at, how many units we placed, and what book we placed those at. So make sure you check that out when you do get some time. You can look at tonight. You can look at the whole season. You can also look at other sports we have on there. Football's on there as well, baseball, all the stuff that we've done so far since football season of last year. So a lot of good stuff on there. We've had a good run in basketball, and hopefully that continues tonight to make everybody some money. And as always, if you could subscribe and get notifications to the YouTube channel, so when we drop our bets, you get those first. It makes life extremely simple especially when you're subscribed and got those notifications on, as you'll get a notification to your phone or device, let you know Sports Bets for Free has dropped new bets, and you need to check those out and give you plenty of time to match them up with your bets to give you a ton of confidence heading to that betting app or betting window. We do appreciate everybody's support as always, and look forward to seeing you on the next episode.